Today I'm going to show you how fast roots grow on those sweet potato slips that come in the mail that look like they've completely died. Don't lose hope on them. Let me show you how much growth they've put on in just a couple of days. Hi, this is Tony, DesiredFrondor.com. Local potting soil shortage, so I am trying to help these along in smaller pots until the large bags of potting soil come in, so I can get them transplanted into the 7-gallon pots where I am planning to grow them. Now these sweet potatoes came in the mail 10 days ago, and these are just a easy, quick plastic bag pot that you can use. They're very easy to store for the winter. They're very inexpensive. They do not move around very well, but just for your own personal use, or if you are potting things up to sell at the farmer's market, they'd work great, because you can write right on the bag what's in there. This one's Beauregard sweet potato, and these came from Southern Exposure Seed Exchange. Now these looked not so bad when they came. The other ones looked a little rough for the wear. Let me pull up and see what we got in there. I put 2 slips in each one, trying to conserve some potting soil, and I wish I had not, because they're really going along now. There we go. Got the roots coming right down, new growth started, and they really going to take off so fast now the tops have started that I need to get them in their own pots, or I will never be able to split them up later, even in a week. I'm expecting the large bags of soil to come in a week, and I can transplant them next week into their 7-gallon containers that I'm going to grow them in this season. My local soil isn't very productive, and I am still renting. So I've been planting almost everything up in pots, even the vegetables. This is the other variety I bought in. This is the red Japanese sweet potato. It looked really, really sad when I brought it in. Even I doubted whether it was going to pop back or not. But it also has been 10 days. It started to put on some new growth now. Let me see what's down in there for roots. Oh, I can really feel them. I don't want to tear any roots out. There, the new roots have started along this vine. New growth has started. They are going to do just fine this season. The potting soil is the most expensive part of the process of when you take plants to the farmer's market. It's not the pots, and it's definitely not the plants. It is the potting soil. Plants take time and knowledge and care to grow, but as far as cost of goods sold, it is definitely the potting soil. Until you get into a large operation and you're paying other people. But if you're doing this yourself and just trying to figure out, you've got the time and the knowledge, potting soil is what's going to cost you the most money. And use a good potting soil. It'll make a difference. Your plants will grow twice as fast in a good potting soil as some bargain potting soil that you're trying to cut corners on. Buy it in bulk. And yes, it has to be potting soil. You cannot sub in with topsoil. You cannot sub in with garden soil when you are putting them in containers, especially the small containers like this with young plants. It has to be a potting soil. It has to do with the amount of oxygen versus the amount of water that they're holding. The others are only made for in-ground planting. I'll have another video up at the end of the season. I tested bagged topsoil, bagged garden soil, potting soil, bagged the humus and compost mixtures, using them as growing medium in large containers when I can see the full results. I'll try to put up a shorts to show you the beginning results. Plants want to grow. Just give them a chance and they will amaze you every time. We'll see you next time.